if we would know the value of a human soul, we must look in living faith upon the cross, and thus begin the study, which shall be the science and the song of the redeemed through all eternity. Ellen G. White, Bible Sanctification, a Contrast of True and False Theories, 1882, page 79. The human soul has an infinite value in the eyes of the only true God and His precious dear Son Jesus Christ, the Redeemer of the world. That's why, friends, our value can be seen in the character of God. He loved us so much that He sent His only begotten Son. Though we may not comprehend why the only true God knew that the majority will reject Him, that throughout historical salvation, from the time of Adam to our time today, from the time of Noah, even in our time today, God knew the rebellious nature of man, yet He gave His only begotten Son. This is the love of the Father, which we cannot comprehend. And the value of a human being is dedicated by the character of God in His commandments. Because He valued the human being, He gave His Son to keep His law. Thou shalt have no other God, because He is the only God through His Son created us. That we will honor Him by not bowing our minds and our hearts or even our bodies to a creature or a man-made idea. Thus, the Ten Commandments continue to remind us not to take the name of God in vain, because He created us. He made us. He molded us. He breathed upon our soul. And then, because of His great love, the only true God, together with His beloved Son, Jesus Christ, made the seventh-day Sabbath for us to be holy and to be perfect, to be sanctified, to be able to see His perfect righteousness. Thus we can see the perfection that God and His Son so desires, that we may be made perfect by faith. The Sabbath was Christ's righteousness, was God's love given to all of us. And then we honor our parents. We honor those who have come before us, not only our biological parents, but our faith fathers and our faith mothers. And then we love our fellow man by not hating them, by not killing them. And then we love our fellow man by not committing adultery, by being faithful to them, by being loyal. And then we will not steal. We will be honoring our fellow human beings. And then we will honor their rights and properties and privileges as well. Then we continue to love our fellow man. We will not lie. We will not bear false witness. This is love. And God summarized His Ten Commandments by commanding us not to covet or to be greedy or to be selfish, because the law of God is unselfish. And Jesus showed us that yes, we can obey the law of God by faith in Him. He kept the law. He overcame. And that's why we can keep the law and we can overcome, because we love God through His Son Jesus Christ. Oh, the value of a human soul indeed. is so infinite for us to understand the value that God, the only true God, placed upon human soul, because He created us, He made us, and we are dear in His eyes. Should we withhold our worship to the one true God and His Son, who gave the ultimate sacrifice? Should we not give all our love by obeying our Father and His Son and their 10 commandments? Friends, think about this. If we disobey the 10 commandments, our world is in chaos. Criminality will be exceedingly abhorrent, and our worship will not be to the one true God, but to a confused idea or man-made idols. Friends, we have value in the eyes of our Father, who gave His own Son to redeem us. Should we not accept the love of God and His Son? Think about this, friends.